My name is Chris Bulger. I'm a design team lead here at Nifco, and my main focus is high voltage and hybrid batteries. And within that space, one of the most exciting products is the pressure relief valve, which is what I want to walk you through today. The pressure relief valve is inside the battery in case a cell ruptures. And when that happens inside the battery, it's called a thermal runaway or thermal event. So in that case, a lot of pressure builds up quickly inside the battery pack, and you need some way to relieve that. So Nifco's pressure relief valve is made to work in tandem with a normal state breathing membrane, or some way to equalize it here. And then in a normal condition, the valve stays closed. In a thermal event, there can be a fire inside the pack, or in any case, the gas quickly expands, and so you need some way to let it out. In that situation, the pressure relief valve will open, venting all that gas as quickly as it can. And then after the thermal event is over, it's going to close again. The reason that reclosing is important is so that oxygen can't rush back into the pack, which would spread the flames either further inside the battery, or it would make them worse and potentially cause another thermal event. So this valve prevents that. The reseal function that I just described makes the valve really unique, and we've worked for years to choose the right design and materials to facilitate that and make sure that the valve still functions correctly after a severe thermal event. On top of that, the valve fits into a relatively small space. There's almost no protrusion inside of the battery pack, which means the battery designers can take as much room as possible to put all the stuff that they need in there without the pressure relief valve getting in the way. And the last thing, and maybe the biggest, is that the flow rate compared to other valves on the market is really high. So that allows for fewer valves on the pack, but it also ensures that we can vent as much gas as possible to end the thermal event as quickly as possible and keep the driver safe. So basically Nifco's valve, it opens, it lets gas out as quickly as possible, and then it closes again to prevent the oxygen from getting back in. All those things together is kind of what makes it special. The last thing that I want to mention is, while we have this off-the-shelf solution, we also have a lot of experience designing custom valves for various applications. So don't hesitate to reach out to us about this or about your own unique application. We're happy to work with you. So thanks for stopping by. I hope we can teach you a little bit about this. And of course, don't hesitate to get on the website, reach out to us, and we'll see what we can do for you. Thanks.